The VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP functions work in a very similar way to the index match combination, but they have a lot of limitations. VLOOKUP works by allowing you to set a search range, find an item on the leftmost column, and find a corresponding item in one of the other columns. So, for example, we're going to take this search range, we're going to look for the customer ID of 104, which will be this one, and then we're going to go over 3 columns, so 1, 2, 3, and we should return a 75. And that's what we've got. So walking through this function, we first enter the lookup value, which is 104, what we're going to be looking for down that left column. We're going to enter the entire range to be searching, which is D6 to A1 or A1 to D6. And then we just have to count which column we're interested in. Not the first one, not the second one. We're interested in price. So bring us back price, which is 3. Now the way HLOOKUP works is similar, except for here you're entering the lookup value, which will be found across the top row rather than the leftmost column. So it's going to look across the top row and then go down a number of rows. It will go down 4 rows based on what we've set. So it will find 2 across the top row, which will take us to the C column, and then it will go down 4 rows, or to the 4th row, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll bring us back a value of 10. And once again, we'll just go through how to enter that. You enter your lookup value, your 2. You find your 2 across that top row, topmost row. This is the whole range to be searching, the table array. And we're going to go down to the 4th row number. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how you could find this value. The VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP functions have limitations, however, and I almost always use index match instead of these functions. An example of an issue here is that in this VLOOKUP function, we are searching through this table array, and we're trying to find the 3rd column. If you had a large table, though, however, and you mistakenly entered in an extra column, let's say you had some sort of regional information or something that related to the sales, it prevents our function from working anymore because it's no longer the 3rd column that we're after. Price has moved to the 4th column. So the lack of dynamic nature with that is a drawback of using these formulas. And the same thing will happen if you enter a row into the HLOOKUP function.